afternoon, traders. Hopefully, everyone is having a good day today. All three market indices down today. Now, before I get into the show, I really do want to thank all my subscribers. I really do appreciate you guys tuning in and watching. And if you're not a subscriber, please go ahead and do so. I really do think you're going to get a lot of valuable information from my technical analysis. All right, guys, as we always do, we're going to go over the SPY, and then we're going to give you those three stocks that look extremely good going into tomorrow with some key levels to watch for, some buy points, some entry points, some stop points. Okay, guys, I give it all for you. All right, with that said, let's go into the SPY. All right, guys, so as you know, as you can see on the screen, we did hit a 52-week high of 371.05. Looked really good till middle of the day, and then we did sell off, right, guys? But look where we bounced right here, that 10 SMA. As you know, we can see buyers stepping in and buying this right at that 10 SMA. You knew there was going to be a lot of support here. Tomorrow is a very key day tomorrow. If we start seeing a break below today's low, let's target this this midpoint Bollinger Band all the way down here at 362, 363 as the next level of support. I do want to show you guys one more thing before I let you go. We did form a bearish engulfing candle today, and if you don't know what that is, let me explain it real quickly. That's when we opened above yesterday's close, which we did, okay, and then we closed today below yesterday's open. So that whole move from yesterday is gone. Okay, guys? So if you take a look, that's an extremely bearish sign. If we couple that with a takeout of today's low tomorrow, watch for more selling pressure going into the next couple of days. Okay, that's the SPY. All right, guys, let me go into three stocks that look extremely good going into tomorrow. First one, all three stocks are names that we've played in the past. For now, again, these are about trade location, giving you some good entry and exit strategies on these names. Okay, first one's going to be TLRY, TLRY. You know I own it. I own it from right around this area. Want to give you some key levels to look out for. Okay, so the first one is right here. As you can see, we did close right here above that midpoint Bollinger Band, so that is a good sign going into tomorrow. But if that doesn't hold, if today's low does not hold, we have some key levels to watch out for. First of all is going to be that 200-day moving average right down here, which happens to be at 731. Worst case scenario, we go down to 691, which is that 50-day moving average right there, guys, okay? So watch out for those key levels. Put those on your sheet if you like TLRY as some key entry points. As you can see, the 5 is still above the 13 on that 513 EMA chart, but if we do see a move below today's low tomorrow, that 5 EMA will cross that 13 EMA, and then all of a sudden we'll have a short-term negative bias in the stock. Okay, guys, so remember that very carefully. And then again, I want to show you there is a little support though on this 9 SMA before we could get down to that 50-day moving average at 691. We have this 9 SMA, which is a ton of support right there, which happens to be at 751, 755 right there, right in that 750 area. So guys, again, we may test today's low. Hopefully we can hold it tomorrow, and then we can continue this uptrend that we're on in the last 5-6 weeks. Okay, that is TLRY. All right, next stock that looks promising going into tomorrow. It's one that we've played in the past. I actually bought shares today in this. It's called AQST. Very good looking, great day today considering the market sell off. Right, we were up. What did it close at? Almost 6% today, guys. If you remember, we consolidated after that CRL in the company, bounced around here for 2 or 3 weeks, and then all of a sudden we started moving up. Guys, we're above this value area high. We're above this support resistance level right here at 704. So if you could get into this name tomorrow on any sort of pullback, I would recommend doing it and then selling any close below 705. So that risk reward can be really nice. If we do see a little bit of a sell-off tomorrow, guys, keep this on your list and buy this on anything above 705, 725, right in that area. And then again, a close below $7, let's call it, would be a sell in AQST. Again, take a look at this. As you guys know, if you watch the show, I love when the 10 is above the 50 and the 50 is above the 200. And this is what we're forming here, guys. We formed this a couple of days ago. That 50-day moving average now is trending back up. As you can see, the 50 is trending up. The 10 is trending up, and that 200 is also trending up. So here we go. This is the beginning of a bigger move higher, in my opinion, and the pullback should be bought up. Let me bring this up on two other charts. Again, that 9 SMA on the weekly, as you can see, price is above the 9 SMA, which is a very good sign. And then lastly, that 513 EMA, as you can see, since that breakout from early October, it is still intact, and that 5 is above the 13. So that is a nice positive bias chart right there. Okay, that is AQST. Last stock that looks pretty good. This one's a you know, one that we've played in the past is KNDI. Here we go, guys. KNDI. Actually, I'm surprised how well it held up today, considering the market sell-off. Again, this is an extremely easy risk reward setup. Again, the 10 is above the 50, and the 50 is above the 200. So overall, we are still in this, I would say, bullish sentiment in the name. So look where we at, guys. Look where we bounced today, right at that 50-day moving average. So that is your line in the sand right there. Tomorrow, hopefully, you can get a gap and go in this one. So that support at 835, there should be a lot of support right in that area. I do want to bring this up on a couple of other charts before I let you go. Here we go. Let's bring this up on here. See the 5 EMA is below the 13, but it has stabilized here a little bit. So what we're getting into right here is what we call a trend reversal right here. If we can get above today's high tomorrow of 928, be a buyer, and then use today's low as your out right down here. Okay, guys, that is KNDI. All right, guys. Again, my name is Eric. I do want to thank you for joining me on this beautiful Wednesday afternoon. If you have any questions, please leave all your comments down below, and I will get right back to you as soon as possible. All right, everyone, have a great evening. We will see you tomorrow after the close. And remember, trade smart and be safe.